Hey guys, thank you for your attention. Today we will follow up the video I've posted yesterday. Here is the English version of my feedback on wireless tattoo system from his team called Sunrise. Let's start with the least informative and most important part of our review, the unboxing. Machine comes in the box. We will have the actual system, the machine itself, two batteries. The manual, we'll get back to it, there is really interesting info, the warranty and the charger for the batteries itself. So what is interesting about this machine, guys? It is powered by batteries. You don't need any power supply, wires or all other annoying things. What I mentioned about manual, there is specific system on how you can tune the machine from the lowest settings to the highest intensity. So what you're gonna have on this machine is 4 lights, and they gradually increase the speed of machine operating. So the lights corresponds roughly on 50-60 Hertz. The second one would be 90, 130, and the highest settings would be between 150-170 Hertz to work with. So take a note. One more exciting thing about how you can operate with this machine is the battery life. I know all of you are really interested, and I actually got a couple of messages since made yesterday's video by the moment I did this. Battery life is amazing. During the first 2 sessions I already had with this machine, I grabbed the batteries straight away from the pack, just from postage, and started working, and the first battery ran for me for 5 hours. It's without prior charging. So what interesting happens when your battery runs low, you will start having red light notification, and it means that you have half an hour to change your battery. Switch your batteries and put one on a charger. What happened that got fully charged in 25-30 minutes, which is pretty damn impressive. As for experience on actual tattooing, I was going through 2 sessions. Both of them were cover-ups. The first session included covering old tribal tattoo. Getting back to the light system we've mentioned, I was working on color packing with Max, and it was sufficient enough being on a second light. Second project was totally different from the first one in the sense of what we needed to achieve. It was work on the atrophic scar tissue, and this machine showed itself amazingly because it packed color really well on really soft settings without overworking the scar tissue, and you guys know how difficult it might be to work on atrophic ones. Also guys, I need to mention that this second project had delicate elements, the lace incorporated in a graphic design, and it held 3 round shader precisely. Any questions on how it feels, what experience I had in upcoming projects, let me know in comments below. If you're wondering how I got my hands on this machine, I got a little story about getting familiar with this team production. The guys made solenoid-based machine I've been solely using all last year, and that was pretty much the reason I heard about this being developed. Obviously, most of you already heard about different brands making the power supplies for their machines, but because I trusted these guys with the previous device, and I actually knew that they're not making some kind of accessory to your machine, they're actually making self-sufficient tattooing system, that was an obvious choice. So people, if you have any extra questions technical wise, or you want to purchase the Miracle, just go to Instagram account of East-Team, it's east.team, drop a message, Stas will answer you. This is top company, fellas are really driven. It's exciting news, thank you for attention.